WHBF is local for you. Now, here is your digital-only look at Quad Cities news. This is Local 4 News Midday, only on OurQuadCities.com.
Good afternoon. I'm Alexandria Ikamoni. Thanks for joining us for Local 4 News Midday. Another report of shots fired in Davenport early this morning. Davenport police responded to the area of Gaines and West 12th Street around 3 after reports of multiple shots fired. Police tell us a house and a car were hit, and they found several shell casings. No one was injured, and the investigation is still ongoing. We will continue to follow this story and bring you updates as they come in. Members of the Illinois State Police are mourning after losing a second state trooper last week. Investigators say 36-year-old state trooper Gerald Ellis died Saturday morning. That's after his squad car was hit head-on by a wrong-way driver on I-94 in Green Oaks, Illinois. That's just north of Chicago.
On behalf of the governor and the people of this state, it is nearly impossible to express the depth of my sadness and condolences to the entire Ellis family, his friends, and the ISP family.
Ellis was an 11-year veteran of the ISP, and it's the 16th time a state trooper's vehicle has been hit this year, and it comes just 2 days after another Illinois state trooper was killed in an accident on the freeway. An armed robber is on the run after holding up a Burlington convenience store at gunpoint yesterday. Burlington police tell us it happened at Air Co Convenience Center on Osborne Street. Police say a black male wearing all dark clothing and a mask showed up with a gun and demanded money from the clerk. If you have any information, you're urged to call Burlington Police or Crime Stoppers. A wreck in Davenport early Sunday morning puts one person in jail and 2 in the hospital. Davenport police tell us Michael Coleman ran a red light, then slammed into an SUV. It happened at the intersection of Locust and Brady Street. 2 people in the SUV were sent to the hospital for serious injuries. One was airlifted to Iowa City, and Coleman is being charged with an OWI second offense and reckless driving. And if you see news happening, forward it to Local 4. Just download the Our Quad Cities app. It's available on Android and Apple devices, and it's free. You can get breaking news notifications and also share stories you want to see highlighted here on Local 4. A 12-year-old Bettendorf girl is receiving growing support from the Quad Cities as she fights for her life. About 100 people came out to the Office Bar and Lounge in Davenport to attend Lauren's Fight Against Cancer benefit. The bar owner is a good friend of the family and organized the whole thing. Lauren once again had a relapse to her left lung after 7 years of being cancer-free. Since then, she's needed around-the-clock special care, and her mom tells us the medical expenses have placed a huge financial burden on their lives.
The people who live here are like the kindest, most generous people that I've ever met, and they're loving, and everyone just cares so much about us, and we really appreciate it. And it's just hard to believe that people are so giving.
The fundraiser included food, a silent auction, and raffle ticket items. All the proceeds will be given to Lauren's family. Flooding continues to cause issues in the Quad Cities and beyond, and the American Red Cross is lending a hand to those hit hard by the high waters. Volunteers put together cleanup kits for people in Barstow and Carbon Cliff. The boxes included brooms, bleach, and sponges. They also gave out shovels. One volunteer tells us helping others just comes with the job when joining the American Red Cross.
In a flood, you have to deal with the water to begin with, but there's always the aftermath of the flood, and that means cleanup. So it's part of the Red Cross's mission to help others in the times of these kind of natural disasters.
Saturday was the only day they gave out the cleanup kits, but they're always offering assistance to those who need it. Davenport police arrested a man they believe tried to set a house on fire. They picked up 28-year-old Vincent Reed, and that's after police were called to a house on 16th Street. Investigators believe Reed forced his way into the house and tried to set it on fire. He's facing arson and burglary charges. Presidential candidate John Delaney welcomed supporters into his Davenport office yesterday afternoon. Delaney held a meet and greet where he spoke about what he hopes to accomplish if he gets into the Oval Office. He took several questions from his supporters, and this will be his 7th office grand opening since the beginning of the year. He shares with us why he chose Davenport as a destination.
Scott County is important, Davenport's really important, but the whole state is important. I mean, I've been to all 99 counties. I've already had 4 county chairs endorse me, right? I've done several hundred events here in Iowa. I think you have to campaign everywhere. We're going to have 8 offices open by the time this weekend is over.
Delaney held a second meet and greet later in Dubuque. The debate to legalize sports betting in Illinois kicked off at the Capitol, and everybody wants their piece. State lawmakers introduced 4 separate amendments providing 4 separate options for sports betting to be legalized. Advocates for every amendment came to the Capitol to explain why their amendment was the best. The bill sponsor says the amendment that allows a mix of brick and mortar and online betting is the one that is most likely to pass. The state has failed to pass any sort of gaming expansion in the past few years, but one senator thinks this could be a different year.
I think there's a number of options we can look at that are doable. We just have to find which one is the most acceptable that can pass, and also how is it going to help the overall gaming package in Illinois.
The bill's sponsor went on to say he thinks people will be able to legally bet on their favorite teams come Major League Baseball opening day in 2020. Celebrating diversity over a good meal. That's the goal of a new monthly pop-up dinner series. Melissa Friedhoff-Rogers wanted her community to get a bite of all the different cultures in the Quad Cities, and that's why she started Cafe Mundo. The first dinner was yesterday, and it was filled with delicious Mexican food like tacos and sweet bread. People ate well at St. John's Lutheran Church in Rock Island. Local business owners prepped and served their dishes from the St. John's Palomares Catalyst Kitchen. Friedhoff-Rogers says food is a universal language everyone understands.
You can't name a culture in the world that it doesn't bring people together, you know, from family dinners to now being adults and sharing community.
Wow, this story is making me hungry here, but she hopes to offer foodies a new cultural dish every month and make it a full experience with entertainment and vendors. And switching gears, Virginia, Michigan State, Texas Tech, and Auburn are all Final Four teams. Michigan State knocked off tournament favorite Duke University on Sunday. Virginia, which last year became the first #1 seed to lose to a 16, is the only seed remaining. Good luck to all of them. And it was a little chilly this past weekend, but will it turn around this week? Ash has a look at your local pinpoint forecast when we come back.
WHBF is local for you. You're watching a special digital newscast on OurQuadCities.com with Alexandria Ikamoni and meteorologist Ash Simpson. This is Local 4 News Midday, available only on OurQuadCities.com.
We are the hope keepers, living to make a difference. And there's nowhere like this, no, there's nowhere like this. And I love and living local. There's nowhere else I'd rather be. Said I love and living local. I'm living local and it's everything to me.
And now, meteorologist Ash Simpson with your local pinpoint forecast.
Well, things are looking pretty nice here as we begin the month of April. Temperature-wise, we're supposed to be right around the mid-50s at the beginning of the month, and that's exactly where we're going to be this afternoon. Now, upper 60s is where we'll end the month. That's the average high temperature on the 30th, and really, the warmest it's ever gotten was 93 degrees back in 1986, and the coldest ever was 7 degrees back in 1982. But overall, that just means that we're no longer in the below zero range. The wettest it ever was 11.3 inches, but the average amount of rain about 3.5 inches. And that's going to be the biggest talk of the forecast this week, is a chance for maybe an inch or so of rain by the time that we get to the mid and end of the week. But in the meantime, a pleasant day expected for us. We've had a lot of sunshine so far, and plenty of sunshine expected to continue. The cloud cover from overnight is clearing, and we're going to be in this nice slot here where things will be very sunny for us. A little more cloud cover to the north, and then we'll have the chance for some clouds overnight with a few isolated scattered showers by tomorrow morning, and then more sunshine to last throughout the afternoon Tuesday. before the next significant system gets here on Wednesday. With that, we could see anywhere from light to moderate rainfall. I would expect right now around an inch or so of rain added, but a lot of it also going to come to our north as well, and that's just all draining into the river, and it's all coming down. We've got some pretty high river levels in the forecast as we get into the end of the weekend and early next week, so just remain weather aware. In the meantime, enjoy today. Mid-50s that high. Tonight we are down to the upper 30s. Comfortable night for us, mostly cloudy, and then temperature-wise we'll stay in the 50s here all the way through Thursday, back to the 60s to end out the week, even getting into the mid and upper 60s by Saturday.
I'll take it. This is not an April Fool's joke, so I will take it. Thank you, Ash, and thank you guys for joining us for Local 4 News Midday. Your local news, weather, and sports are available 24 hours a day right here at ourquadcities.com. And be sure to join us for Local 4 News starting at 4. Have a great Monday.
If you see news happen or have a story idea, remember to forward it to 4. You can send your photos, videos, or ideas to us on the Our Quad Cities app or on the Local 4 News Facebook page. See breaking news 24/7 on ourquadcities.com. Have you watched Local 4 News lately?
Breaking news tonight out of Davenport.
Several shots were fired around 4 this afternoon.
We were first on the scene of the massive fire.
With more local stories than anyone else.
Live in Davenport.
In Rock Island.
The Knox County Courthouse.
Breaking news.
Local 4 News was the only station on the scene.
We were there when they took the suspected drug dealer down.
It's a Local 4 News exclusive.
And the fastest growing source of online news coverage. On air but online. Isn't it time you made Local 4 News local for you?